Hi, welcome back. This is going to be a reading for Virgo. This is going to be a general reading. We're starting out with this Urban Tarot. Using this just a couple times. I only read these in the upright. So what we have here is, okay, Virgo. So we have the High Priestess, the Eight of Wands, and the Hierophant. So what this is, quick movement here. We're trusting our intuition on something and taking some rapid movement forward. What that could be is some advice here, seeking counsel. This could be also marriage. Spiritual here. We have to get more cards here, but whatever it is, it's our intuition that is telling us to move rapidly in this direction here. We may be bringing something to somebody here. Okay, so let's see where we are going with this. Wow, Virgo. All right. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. It's the only way my channel grows, and I am so appreciative of that. So what are we doing? Well, wow, okay. So if we are trusting our intuition, we have thought long and hard about this and feel that now is the time to bring something to somebody. This could be, with the Hierophant showing up, there's a priest here, which can symbolize marriage. Honestly, that's the first thing that comes to mind here. Yeah, that's what's coming to mind here, especially since we have this Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is very lovely, very gets right to the point, right? So she has the ability to cut anything out that doesn't come correct, right? So that is in my mind here. There is a hand coming. We can't see the person on the other side of this hand, but this is someone coming in to the Queen of Swords here, maybe to offer her their hand in marriage. Okay. We have also the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about, it is time to enjoy life. Okay. It's time to take what you've worked so hard for and enjoy the fruits of your labor, right? Again, we have this bird here. So we have the High Priestess trusting her intuition. She's literally bathing in this purple salt bath or bath here in all these purple, I'm not sure, swirls here. So, I don't get that there are any secrets. Somebody could be divulging some secrets. This could also be a confession to a Queen of Swords here. But with the Nine of Pentacles, this is spiritually guided here. This is messages coming in. Birds are messengers. And this is about finally enjoying, walking through the next, this gate to enjoy the luxuries that we worked so hard for. Here. Okay. So we have the Ace of Cups coming out. Okay. So as soon as I say that, we may be changing gears here. So I did mention that this could be a secrets coming out. Somebody wants to come toward the Queen of Swords with some secrets that they have been holding, keeping. They can no longer hold, right? So this could be, a little of both here. Coming clean, so to speak, here. So we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about new beginnings in love. This is, romantic. This is passion here. All right. And then we have the Seven of Swords and the Devil coming out, along with the Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So the way I see this is somebody coming forward and really confessing that perhaps in the past there was another person, or they had some toxic behavior here. They were a little sneaky, maybe a little deceptive. With this Ace of Cups here, maybe the last time they came forward and towards this, the Queen of Swords has the ability to cut things out. So maybe she cut somebody out that was a little deceptive. The Seven of Swords talks about deception, sneaky behavior, lies. Could also be lying to ourselves here. And falling out with the Devil, that is toxic behavior. You know, things that control us. It doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. It could be anything. Overthinking, overeating, overspending, any toxic behavior. The Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles coming out. In this Three of Cups, I don't always get third party, but it does seem that way in this particular card. Somebody may be coming clean to a Queen of Swords here. Someone who they want to spend the rest of their life with, and they maybe can't live with themselves until they come clean. All right. So let's change decks here and see where we're going after this. Here. Ooh. I am only reading in the upright here. So we have, wow, okay. So the reason why is because somebody has a new perspective on things. They're seeing things from possibly the Queen of Swords point of view here. Why did things not get off the ground the first time around? Why am I where I am now? What happened? Well, what happened was somebody is, there was some sadness between lovers. We chose not to follow our heart. We chose a different path here. The person in this Lover's card here, underneath their jacket is, I don't know if you can make it out, but it's like a house of cards here. So, which says they weren't strong. They didn't, maybe they lacked some willpower here, and they perhaps left somebody feeling sad and left out, hurt here. All right. And honestly, I see that it's all they can think about, how they maybe did somebody wrong. Okay. So I do feel a sense of coming clean. I'm getting a confessional here, coming forward with a confession here, fast. All right. So let's ask why. Why are we coming forward with a confession here now? Before, oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Let me grab that one that fell here. Okay, it's all the way under the table. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so why are they coming in quickly now with this confession? This information is because it's all they can think about here. You can see this gentleman here. We see inside his head all these thoughts here. He hasn't been able to get past this hurt, It's weighing on his conscience, holding in this secret. The High Priestess coming out again. He's being guided to explain why. It's really weighing heavily. It's all that somebody can think about. They can't rest. They can't bring things into balance here. Maybe can't sleep. It needs healing before we can move forward. All right. Anything else about that? Okay. And the reason why is because this Queen of Swords is the one they want the most, and it's the one they hurt the most here. They want to come forward with messages. This is love messages. This is a brand new beginning. They want to come clean and start fresh here. Start from the beginning. And something is weighing on their conscience, some secrets, it doesn't have to be third parties. It could just be, it could be anything that was toxic in nature here at all, really. But this is about coming clean and starting fresh. Okay, so let's ask what the High Priestess feels about this here. How does she feel about this person? I mean, the Queen of Swords. I'm sorry. Ooh, okay. How does she feel about this person? Oh, gosh. Okay, so here we go. She already knew. This is not new information. She had peeked behind that curtain before, and she saw this coming. Then we have the Emperor. A little bit of stubbornness here, not moving forward, not making plans here. The Magician in the not manifesting mode here, not working to bring things to fruition, right? The Queen of Swords. Only interested in herself, not anyone else. Honestly, I feel like this Queen of Swords has moved on. She's not looking at anybody, not just her reflection. And the Fool card, it's funny because this is a double major arcana deck, and it also has kings in it as well, kings and queens, and it has both sides of them. All of these cards fell out in the negative side here. So in this deck, the Fool actually falls off the cliff here into the water. All of these cards came out in their opposite meaning. So if we're asking how the Queen of Swords feels about this person and their acts, what they did, how they treated her, maybe there was some ghosting, somebody left, somebody feeling quite confused and sad and lonely. Whatever the case here, they already knew. They knew, and honestly, it seems like the Queen of Swords doesn't really care much about this person. So if you are resonating with the Queen of Swords here, somebody may be coming forward and trying to work on things, trying to explain why they did what they did. And although, it may be the truth, you may just send them packing, right? Okay. So, possible outcome here. I mean, honestly, what is the point of this reading? What's the point of this reading here? If one person does not want anything to do with the person really confessing their regrets here, the point of this Well, so we have the Five of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So in this Five of Swords can talk about chaos, conflict here. In this one, it looks like somebody wants to come in, rush in, and save the damsel in distress, right? That's always the vibe I get from this card here. For the Page of Pentacles, we have this, in this card, it's a female waving her own wand, making her own magic. I mean, there's a rainbow up above her. She's got a magic wand. She's making a pentacle out of thin air. And we have this Nine of Pentacles, again, this female with a magician hat on now, learning something, reading this book. The Nine of Pentacles is being able to enjoy what you worked hard for, right? The fruits of your labor. We saw that earlier here. So the message here would be, you don't need saving. You have your own power. You are in your own power, and you don't need anybody, honey. So if you thought that you needed somebody to rush in and be your second half to move forward, or you were feeling lonely, or like you couldn't do it by yourself, or anything like that, the message here is very strong. You have the power to move ahead, to create abundance, to bring forth these opportunities. You don't need saving, especially if they're going to come with any conflict or lies or deception, right? Honestly, that's the message here coming out really strong. I don't know who needed to hear that, but the message here is, don't waste your energy on energy vampires, right? We have a Three of Wands here. So this Three of Wands talks about taking that next step for the future. So not only have we planned, we've looked in ahead, we know where we want to go. The Three of Wands is supposed to be all about taking that risk, taking that step in the right direction here. This person, they're doing anything but that in this card. They're still sitting down. They've taken their hat off. It's on the floor. There are all these books. So there's this weird looking candle. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like it. I'm not sure exactly what that candle is. It's oddly shaped. But anyway, regardless, this is somebody who's done all the work. They honestly, that future doesn't interest them. They're not interested in what somebody has to offer. I'm plain and clear here. They're going to go ahead and put their hat back on and manifest something different. I got to tell you, that's what that seems like. Exactly. So we have, that's not interesting. We're all set with that. Thank you very much. We're going to walk away. No, thank you. We are letting you do you, and you can go on your merry way. We don't want anything to do with this. This is the Ten of Swords. We're walking away. In fact, and I don't, honestly, this is funny because it's like the other side of this chalkboard. This could be you telling somebody, even the drawings match up. I never noticed that before. Huh. This could be you sitting down, having a conversation with somebody saying, you know what, I thought this was what I wanted, but I'm sorry, it's not. This isn't for me. I don't feel it anymore. I'm all set. I'm going to go my own way. I got my own dreams, right? Regardless, we're walking away. And then that Queen of Swords cut out what she didn't want, and she turns into the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands has this passion, this drive, this ambition, moves forward, is the center of attention, attracts so much attention. I feel like after we let this mess go, right? We are in our full power. This is somebody turning heads, full of light, full of energy. The star of the show is what I get from this here. Really, really determined here. Honestly, I mean, like ready to fly to new heights. This is regal energy here. We're like pulling back the curtains, and we're taking this new path. We're going to create our own magic. We're going to create our own destiny here. And I feel like the energy shifts as soon as we walk away from this nonsense. If somebody didn't treat us right, yeah, that's fine. It's not our problem. That's their problem. That's on them, right? So next, let's get a few cards about where we're headed here. I'm going to change decks, and we're going to find out what is next for this Queen of Wands here. Okay. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of cards here, and I lost one. Once again, fell on the floor. Excuse me. Okay, now I'm back. All right, so wow, here we go. The first card that fell out was the Two of Swords. We have a decision to make. Okay. Wow. All right. So here we go. I think I got them in order. There was quite a lot that fell here, so we're gonna make sense of these. Two of Swords. We're making this decision. The Ten of Swords fell again. That's walking away. We are crossing this bridge. We're learning something. We have this aha moment. We've spent time by ourselves. We have searched. What do we want? Where do we want to shine our light? Because honestly, the Queen of Wands has so much light to shine. Literally, she lights up the room. It's like a moth to a flame. She attracts everybody toward her with her sheer energy and light. So this is us figuring out, you know what? What's my destination? I'm going to learn everything I can. This is clarity coming. What direction do I want to take? What is for my best and highest, right? So what we're doing, we are moving on. We're moving on to calmer waters. We're not overthinking. We're not nervous. We're not scared. We don't fear anything up ahead. We're getting back to our original dream, our dreams, our wishes, our goals that we had before we met this joker, right? I don't mean to be mean, but if somebody doesn't treat you right, we're moving on. Okay, so we're getting back to our plan that we had all along. This is going to be calm. This is going to be really great. So we see this Queen of Swords now on her way, which we started out with the Queen of Swords. She's back. She's focused. I mean, look how determined and focused this person is on her journey. She sees her sight, and nothing is going to get in the way here. Clarity, communicating what you want. The Knight of Wands. Now this could be either somebody, or this could be just your success. You being successful. We got the Six of Wands too. Marching to the beat of your own drum here, doing what you want, following your passion, following your heart, being you, being authentic right here. All you. It doesn't matter, male, female, gender doesn't matter. This is the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry. I may have called this the King of Wands. I apologize. Knights are action takers. This is moving forward, not letting your self-doubt or any confidence issues get in the way, because they're not there anymore. You're full of confidence, full of optimism, positive energy, like on fire. And we have this Six of Wands. This is success. This is victory. This is reaching that finish line. It's getting to that place that you tried to before, this old dream. We started something. We're starting to see the results here. This could be public recognition. This could be people watching you pick yourself back up after you walked away from whatever it was. Relationship, job, it doesn't matter. It could be a boss that treated us unfairly, right? So regardless, you're headed down the right path. And honestly, I feel like you're seeing signs. You feel it. It's really, really beautiful. So let's get a potential outcome here, and then we will close this out, Virgo. Okay, let's get a potential outcome. Here, let's use this deck here. All right, potential outcome for Virgo. All right, so we have the Hermit card, and then we have the Ace of Cups. So what I feel is somebody who, again, they take a little break. They left the situation. They set their sights, their next goal. They're moving. They have, start seeing success. We're regrouping. All right, so this is working. This is going great here. Now, maybe some other opportunities are coming in. Opportunities, different directions, maybe opening, networking here, meeting new people. Ace of Cups, this is love. I feel like it's a new love for life here. Something is definitely growing here. Through these snowbanks on this water area, there's all this green grass sprouting. Something new is coming here. And maybe you see it, maybe you don't. Let's get another card here. Temperance card. How beautiful. I mean, this is balancing. This is harmony. This is beautiful, beautiful balancing energy. Something that is much more fair than it used to be here. What I do see is somebody reflecting on how they held themselves back in the past here. Honestly, this is a Queen of Swords, still holding that sword. So we're talking about this same person and their journey here. Reflecting how you held yourself back here. Well, I want to know, why are we thinking about that? Because it's a question I have. Oh boy. Okay. So that's why we're reflecting back here. Virgo, are you thinking about going back to this person that you walked away from and cut out before? I was wondering why, and then the Two of Cups came out here. And the Two of Swords, a decision. Somebody may be coming back in your life here to give it a go again for a second chance, maybe a third chance. Who the heck knows here? But it does look like you're going to have another decision to make. And when you are feeling really balanced in your power here, you're going to have a decision to make once again. This could be somebody new here. It's hard to tell. It is somebody here. Okay. So, oh yes. See, the Emperor came out before. We have the Emperor again. We have the King of Rods, and we have the Hanged Man. So if this is somebody coming back in your life, Virgo, they were left in this energy to really sit with themselves and their actions. They haven't been happy, to say the least here, but they may see things from your perspective here, and wow, Okay. This may be them coming back in a lot more confident. We have the King of Rods now and the Emperor. So what this would tell me is somebody may have grown up here. There may have been some maturing along the way here in this time, this reflection that somebody has had to themselves here. Virgo, I mean, it could go either way. We all have our own free will, right? So I feel like this could go either way here. Quite honestly, as I say that. How funny is that? The Two of Rods with at a crossroads. This could go either way. All right, this could go either way. We have the Two of Rods, we have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Rods. Fives are about change here. So what you have to decide here is, are you going to go back once you've been left out, or once you left them out, or through any hurt and conflict and drama here? What are you going to decide to do? I'm going to let this go right here and just leave this as it could go either way here for sure. I feel like if this is your story, you would need to definitely be confident that somebody has changed and grown up out of any childish ways or immature behavior or toxic behavior, right? But you know, everybody's story is going to be a little bit different. So thank you for being here. Thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.